What's up, guys? PJ here again, back after some more Bears franchise. Now, we dove deep into the quarterly awards, saw how some of the league was stacking up. We did get a nice win against the Giants last week, bringing us up to 2-2. Game, about a half game back against the Packers to do on the tiebreaker right now. Got the Vikings up this week. We're both 2-2, so it's a nice division game. One thing we're going to take a look at is the scouting players. I need to upload the draft class that I have, so give me 1 second. And here we go. So this is another big shout out to the Madden modding community. I don't know the names of the people who did specific things with these draft classes that are in here. Definitely done very well. I've gone through a few of them. I'm no draft expert, but I definitely agree with a lot of how they work and how they have the players rated. One of these actually has Arch Manning in it, which is something that I alluded to a couple videos ago, talking about maybe doing some career sims for the rookie quarterbacks coming in, and he was my wild card. I wouldn't mind doing an Arch Manning career sim to see how he pans out. Athletic Peyton Manning, with hopefully Eli Manning's luck of getting Super Bowl wins, makes for one hell of a quarterback. So these are the prospects we got in for this draft class. You can see C.J. Stroud, Will Anderson, Jackson Smith, and Jigba up there at the top. They did a great job with the draft class, top to bottom. So I'm really happy to have that as an option in this game as well. We are going to get going against the Minnesota Vikings. We don't stack up as well against the Vikings as we did the Giants or even the Texans, but we beat the Packers and they were a little bit higher than we were overall wise. So go ahead and take a look at these jerseys, see if we can throw something interesting on. I like to throw in the classics here and again. All white with the white symbol. Go ahead and rock that for this game. Looks like we're starting this game off on offense. 3rd and 2 here early in the first quarter. See if we can't move the pile up the middle. Man, I like these old jerseys. There's no names, you're just playing for the team, playing for the city. It's run by Montgomery. Offense is moving the ball somewhat well to start this game. Another 3rd down, but it's 3rd and short right outside the red zone. A little stretch to the right, just to get past the first down line. That a boy. Zadarius Smith stayed in division this offseason, moved over from the Packers to the Vikings. And we got our first red zone trip of the day. Switch coming over to a slant. See if you can't beat that linebacker. Oh, we got the safety coming over. Possession catch, 7 yards. Another stretch play over here. Some will go against Danielle Hunter. Vikings switched over to a 3-4 defense, it looks like. Evans taking the ball up the middle. Couple yards. Looks like Eddie Jackson did get hurt in practice this week, so we're going to be down him. Hit him Fields. Pringle touchdown. Nice first drive. It's a way to come in and make a statement against a division opponent. And just like that, they're threatening. See if we can't stiffen up in defense, holding the 3 here. Dalvin Cook, couple tight ends over to the left. Oh, it's a play action. Okay, they totally beat us on that. We weren't making any difference on that one. 3rd down here in the middle of the second quarter. Hopefully we can cover a little bit better. I jumped the gun on that last series, giving up a pretty easy touchdown. Second opportunity here, short 3rd and 4. I'm going to run zone. We don't have the ability to cover these guys with man. Between Jefferson, Thielen, Dalvin Cook running around. Irv Smith is good. Stick to your guys. Stick to your guys. Round of bounds. I was hopeful. Guys should have been down there to the flat. I don't know what happened over there. But we're in the red zone. Hopefully we fare better than the first time. Not liking the way that this game's starting off. Offense played well. Defense not so much. Another wide open guy in the flat. Alright. Run a little bit of man. Bring Brisker down to cover that mid. Oh. Come on, boys. Seems like we can't play well back-to-back games. Maybe that's going to be the MO of this season. Get to him, get to him, get to him. Oh. Make him throw it away, live for another down. Oh, he beat us. Oh, he ran out of the back of the end zone. That may help us out here. Hell yeah, we'll take that. Alright. Get a second chance here, guys. Don't squander it. Let's get Smith in the middle. Watch Irv. They just beat us there. We didn't play that well at all. Eddie Jackson not being in the game didn't help us there. 3rd and 6 here, late in the second quarter. Excuse me. Something that we're really gonna need. This game can get out of hand quick if we let it. Held on the ball for too long. Just like that. I feel like I just said 5 seconds ago. We needed that 3rd down. This game's gonna get ugly. For some reason we cannot stop the potent Vikings offense. Oh, Irv Smith. He was just more athletic than us there. That's not good. Man, this game's getting ugly. Red zone attempt here. Middle of the 3rd quarter, down 3 touchdowns. This is something we cannot miss on. Didn't even attempt to block him, but we'll take it. Velus Jones, 1st down. Field is playing well, 14 to 23, a $150 to touchdown. Defense just can't get off the field, and I don't know if we're fumbling the ball on offense or just punting, but we're not doing enough to get points up on the board. Tough run by Montgomery. Even he's running relatively well. I don't know what's going on with these drives. They haven't given us a lot of opportunities on offense. Oh, that was a ballsy pass. You're down 3 touchdowns. You start doing stuff you probably shouldn't. Nice catch, Velus. Defense again, just laying down. At the whole 4th quarter, we're down 3 touchdowns. We do have the ball here in the red zone again. A little bit of a swift move there. Make a move, Montgomery. Nice run. The amount of dumb shit that I say into this microphone that you guys don't hear because I don't post it would astonish you. 4th down, down 3 scores. Why not give it a shot? I got that angle route. Montgomery touchdown. Oh, don't call that flag on us. Do not call that flag on us. Show him off the lineman. Don't do it. Oh. See if we can't find magic in a bottle twice. I don't know. I think it's lightning in a bottle. I don't know. Come on, Komet. That was a tough play. Shouldn't have been thrown. Damn it, Zachary Thomas. Well, our defense decided to stand tall a little bit here. Rolling out with Fields. Mooney wide open. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. That a boy. We may be down 3 scores, but we can still make it look prettier. Nah, they got a field goal. This game's out of touch, but if we can punch one more and make it serviceable, make this game not completely useless. Come on, Mooney. Did he catch that? Did he catch that? Oh, come on. We're going to get a tough catch one of these days. We're going to get a highlight play. I don't know how that feels, but we're going to get one. Did he catch that at least? Alright, nice hands. Starting to act like a number 1 receiver. We got to find some type of rhythm on this offense. We can't keep playing horrible games and then having a solid game where we can win, then playing another horrible game. Overthrown angle route. We're throwing the ball too much. We're not getting enough blocks. We're not getting enough plays. Guys aren't getting enough separation. We're going to have a lot to work with this coming off season. Man. See if we can't complete this 3rd and 10. Hit Mooney. Picked off. Wow. I think I got to up the interception slider for the computer because there's been a few of them this year. Should have definitely been taken the other way. And Velus Jones wide open there in the slot. I'll take a 1st down. We're going to take a tough division loss here. Something I definitely would have liked to have grabbed away from the Vikings, but I hate that catch animation. We got some stuff we learned. We've got to work on our offense and really got to work on that rhythm, but outside of that, I'm just throwing up prayers. Taking a shot towards the end zone. Darnell Mooney up. Oh, thank you for running out of bounds. I'd have been very upset. And take one more chance here on 4th down. We're just throwing stuff up, hoping something sticks. Well, that's going to be the end of this one. Hop in here and take a look at the stats. Losing a game that you don't have any turnovers in is tough, but the fact that our defense could not stop Kirk Cousins. 350 yards, 4 touchdowns, only 8 incompletions. Dalvin Cook had his way with us. 25 carries, 131 yards, and a touchdown, 5.2 yards a carry. Now, our offense played solid. Justin Fields, 24 for 46, not great, but he had 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. David Montgomery with 16 carries for 70 yards. Byron Pringle, Velus Jones making plays. Darnell Mooney made a couple with a touchdown. It's just our defense didn't show up, and they're supposed to be the stronger of the two sides of the ball for us right now. I got Joe Thomas playing a lot in that sub linebacker spot, and he had 14 tackles, but his coverage is low on something I'm going to have to look at switching. We did take 3 sacks, from Smith and Hunter. Justin Jones with another sack today. Clean game from both sides of the ball. No interceptions, no turnovers whatsoever. We just didn't get the job done and get off the field. That's something that we cannot do, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look, see what other options I have at that sub linebacker position with Nicholas Morrow being hurt. And hopefully we have a better option, because the one we have right now is just not cutting it. Okay, we're taking a look here at our sub linebacker options. Dane Cruikshank may be our best spot right now. 92 speed, he's 206 pounds. I'm worried more about coverage than anything else. Joe Thomas just isn't, he's not cut out for it. Jaquan Briscoe's a little bit smaller than I would like out of that position. Matt Adams, again, the coverage. I'd like to get Nicholas Morrow back. He's not spectacular, but he's a little more reasonable in that spot. So we're going to go ahead and run Joe Thomas there. And now that we're 2-3, we'll take a look at these prospects. Number one guy that we're definitely going to want to take a look at is going to be Jackson Smith-Njigba. 6 foot, $198. We don't know a ton about him yet outside of injury, carrying, release. 30% scouted. See if we got any other options here. Obviously, our biggest need is going to be receiver. Behind that's going to be offensive line. I'm hoping we're not picking this high. I mean, it'd be nice to pull him in, but if we're picking more towards that number 10 spot, Jordan Addison, huge stories about him this offseason. He had a great season last year with Kenny Pickett as his quarterback. I know he's transferring. I don't know if he's chosen a school yet. I know he's looking at Texas. He's looking at USC. I think he's going towards USC, but I don't remember what I read exactly. Kayshon Boutte. I don't know what this guy's last name really is. I'm not big on college. I don't know a ton about college football. And Josh Downs. Jordan Addison's probably going to be more in our range of possibilities, unless we completely lose out this season. But I'm hoping we're not a top 5 pick. I'd like to have some dignity left. Will Anderson Jr., probably the best guy in this upcoming draft between him and Jalen Carter. Just terrific pass rushing edge, has the ability to cover as well. And you got the top 2 quarterbacks here, C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Ohio State and Alabama respectively. They've moved a couple of these quarterbacks in these drafts as well. Tyler Van Dyke, Will Levis. Got a couple more guys up there in the first round, but looks like it's going to be pretty top heavy between these two. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But as of right now, receiver and I would say left tackle, Paris Johnson, Peter Skoronski. Those are going to be those 2 positions that we're really looking to improve, because we got to protect Fields and we got to give him someone to throw the ball to. It's going to be open, because we just do not have that right now. Defensive line looks like we're set up for the next couple of seasons. Defensive backfield, same thing. Got to get some more speed in that linebacking core next to Roquan, but we'll keep an eye on the draft classes. I've used these classes before, but I have not looked into them extensively, so I don't know who has special developments. I don't know what players are great picks. I don't know what guys are rated a little bit higher than they should be, any of that. So it's pretty much me going into it blind like anybody else would. So I don't have any tricks to it yet, but it should make for a pretty good draft class once we get to it. Other than that, I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you later.